Today I'm going to be showing you how to make spring rolls. They're very crispy, they're very delicious, and it is a perfect snack for anybody. They also contain shrimp and they taste very good, but you can also take out the shrimp if you don't eat it. These spring rolls are also healthier than most versions, so keep watching to see how I make it. Also subscribe for more videos like this. So first, in a large pot, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of oil. I am using coconut oil, but you can use any oil you want. So I'm letting that heat up, and once it's heating up, I have 3 cloves of garlic that I have chopped and cut into small pieces. I also have 1 small piece of ginger that I've also cut into small pieces. And then mix this in the oil. Once it starts to look like this, you're gonna add in your shrimp. So I'm using 300 grams of shrimp that I've cut into small pieces. Then mix this in well with the garlic and the ginger. And slowly, as it heats up, the shrimp should start to turn pink. But now we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Then mix this in and continue to let the shrimp turn pink. As you can see now, it has fully changed color, and this is perfect. So when it has changed color to pink, we're going to add in our cabbage. So I'm using 250 grams of cabbage that I've cut into long like strips, and they're small. And now you want to mix this in with the shrimp as well. You can use 2 spoons to help you, like I am, because the pot might be a little full, so it might be hard to mix. Next, I'm adding 150 grams of carrot that I have grated, and then 150 to 200 grams of zucchini that I've also grated. And before I added the zucchini in, I made sure to squeeze out any of the excess water out of the zucchini, so make sure to do that. Then mix everything in, and the vegetables should start to get like softer. Okay, so once everything is mixed in, add in 4 green chilies that I've cut into small pieces. And right now I am getting some green onions from outside because we have a garden. And I'm just using fresh green onions, and I'm using 2 of them. And I cut them into small pieces, and I'm adding this into the vegetables as well. Again, I've cut the green onions into small pieces and mix everything in. And it should look like this. It is already looking very good. So now we're going to add in 3 teaspoons of soy sauce. Then 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And lastly, we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce, but oyster sauce is optional, so you don't need to add it. Then give everything a quick mix. So after that, it's time to assemble. I have around 20 spring roll wraps, and I'm going to take a few spoonfuls, not too much but not too little, of the vegetables that we made, and I'm going to place it like this, as shown on the spring roll wraps. Then fold the corners in, and then from the bottom I'm going to fold it over and then roll it tightly. It's a little bit hard to explain what I'm doing, but you can see what I'm doing here. But it is a very easy process. So again, I'm just taking the spring roll wraps, then putting a bit of the vegetables inside to the middle. Make sure not to get it on the outside. If you do, just move it inside like I did. Then make it a little bit longer and fold the corners in, then the bottom to the top, and then roll it tightly. And then that's it. And then continue to do this with all of them. And here are all the ingredients that I have used in this recipe. So now comes the part where we fry it. But to make this healthy, we're going to be air frying it. So I'm just brushing on a little bit of coconut oil onto the spring rolls, and I'm going to put this into the air fryer. Now you can completely get rid of the coconut oil and not use any oil, but the oil does give it a more like golden brown color. But again, you don't need to have it. You can also, if you don't want to air fry, you can also do just normal deep frying, and that will work perfectly fine as well. But this is the healthier alternative. And just continue to do this. Then after, air fry it at 390 degrees Fahrenheit for around 5 minutes. Keep an eye on it, it really depends on your air fryer. Then flip everything around and air fry for around 4 to 5 more minutes. Again, keep an eye on it. You don't want to burn it or overdo it. But you don't also want to underdo it. So again, it depends on your air fryer. But that's what worked for mine. So again, I'm just putting it for 4 minutes. And then after 4 minutes, this is what it should look like. And it's golden brown, just like we wanted it to be. And then we're going to do the exact same process all over again with the rest of the spring rolls. So to decorate it, I am going to be going to the garden again and getting fresh parsley. This is optional, but because it's for decoration, but that's what I'm using. And that is actually the recipe all completed. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As you saw, it was a very easy recipe, and it did not take a lot of time at all. It is also very healthy and tastes amazing, and I really hope you try it out. And as you just heard, air frying it still made it very crispy, and it tastes very good to eat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you give it a try, please leave a comment down below on how it turned out. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!